In this lesson, we're going to work on rounding decimals, and you round decimals using the same rules that you used when you rounded whole numbers, slightly different because you don't always have the trailing zeros on the right hand side of the decimal. So what we're going to do is we have to, in the instructions, be told what place value to round to. You have to be told that. All right. You want this number rounded to the nearest hundredth. Well, you have to either underline or visually look at or draw an arrow to that particular given place. It is the digit behind it that tells you what to do. If the number to the right of the given place is smaller than 5, you're going to chop it off. If the number to the right is 5 or larger, you're going to round up this position and then chop it off. So let's see how that works. All right, problem number 1. Round 0.27 to the nearest tenths. Okay, here's the tenths place. The 7 tells me what to do. Because the 7 is 5 or larger, it's larger, we're going to round up. So this is going to be approximately 0. This will round up to a 3, and then I don't write any digits past the tenths. So this is closer to being 3/10 than it is 2/10. All right, number 2. I have 0.5304, and I'm supposed to round to the nearest thousandths, tenths, hundredths, thousandths. What does the 4 tell me to do? Well, because it's smaller than 5, it says chop off. This is approximately 0.53, and I do put that 0 because that's the place I was supposed to round to, so there should be something sitting in there. All right, number 3. Wow, I don't think I'm going to recopy this. It's a very long decimal, and I'm supposed to round to the nearest tenth. All right, the tenths is right here. There's a 1 sitting in the tenths place, but it is the 9 that tells me what to do. And it tells me to round up, so this will be 6.2. 2 is sitting in the tenths place. All right, number 4. Once again, I'm not going to recopy it, but it says to round to the nearest thousandth. Let me underline the thousandths place. Tenths, hundredths, thousandths is the 2. What does the 8 tell me to do? The 8 tells me to round up, so this is approximately 7.73. I will round that up to a 3. The last digit I have written is in the thousandths place. All right, number 5. Round the monetary amount to the nearest dollar. Now the nearest dollar is the ones place. So I'm actually looking behind the decimal. Because that's a 5 or greater, it tells me to round up, and this, to round it to the nearest dollar, will be 46. Now that's all you're going to put in here. The dollar sign is already included. There's already a decimal point. So this is closer to $46. Number 6 says round to the nearest cent. Now it doesn't specifically say it, but the cents is the hundredths place, and that's a 2. Behind it is a 2, so this will round to 0.22. The last place is the hundredths. You don't have to put the dollar sign because it's included in front of the box. And I think I was in error up here when I referred to this as a decimal point. This is just a period at the end of the sentence, and you don't need a decimal point. This one, the decimal point will be inside here as 0.22. That's just a period. All right, last one. A small hard drive measures 0.5676 centimeters across. Round this number to the nearest tenth. All right, this 5 is sitting in the tenths. What does the 6 tell you to do? It tells you to round up. So this is 0.6. The last digit you have written will be in the position that they told you to round. So this is 0.6.